Good morning, everybody. It's 9:10 a.m. New York time. 20 minutes from the open here on the US 30. Looking at the daily chart here, we can see that we still have this way to go to the downside for price to come back to balance out. That's the support level there. Demand at 32,800. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, similar strong downtrend here. Really nice clean channel on US 30. Okay, very clean channel indeed. Pretty predictable what's happening every single day. That's the channel we're working at the moment. Until we come clear out of that, we need to see a very strong green candle come out of that, which may happen sooner than later. But yeah, we need a blue-green candle to push out like that. As soon as it clears this previous high here, like this, we can look at buying again. But for now, it's just drip feeding to the bottom. Just be aware of that coming, okay? Any strong buying at the top of the river, I would be aware of now. We're coming to that time where you can get this kind of blowout, and we don't want to get caught on the wrong side of that. With our mean reversion, we can see here on the 5-minute time frame, exactly what we're drawing is playing out. Here we dropped down, came back up here to the median, dropped down again, came up to the median, dropped down here again. Okay, I guess it'll drop down a little bit further. This kind of action, right? Come back up to the median. Be aware of that happening. Okay, so that's imminent at some point, and that's when you're going to get caught in a sell to the upside. Okay, you don't want to be selling too close to. If we look at it on the 2-minute, okay, any kind of action here, right, any kind of action like that, what day is it? Monday today. Just no major news today. Okay, no major news. There's been a big thing in Russia over the weekend which can play into the energy prices. We'll get into that soon when we cover oil. But here, okay, this is the area where we can look at buying. Again, it's kind of drip feeding down. We'll see what happens at the open, but pretty cruisy. Okay, just be aware of coming down like this. I have to change this to a black screen, so I'm using black screen now because I'm trading at night. Needs to come down here, and then if it kicks out like that hard and hot knife through butter, be aware of selling in this area. It could shoot up through there, and do the buying that needs to kind of happen soon. So be aware of that. You don't want to get stuck on a sell. Be very nimble with your selling. If it starts to grind hard up the top there, just watch it. Okay, that's US 30. I'll cover the pound quickly for scalping. Let's see here on the high time frame, very strong uptrend on British pound on the daily. Okay, as we come into the 1 hour on British pound, okay, it's sitting around, it really isn't, it's holding this level of demand here at 127 nicely. Okay, holding demand here, 127. So pound is increasing in value at the moment, and you can see here on the 5-minute, using river wide on the 5-minute, and really not getting deep. We're not coming deep into anything. I dare say this is going to come up through the session, and yeah. Let's see if we can just get this drawing back to wide. I dare say it's probably going to come up like that. Look at the 1 minute. This looks pretty bullish. Whoever just traded that lovely mean reversion during the London session at demand there, that was a good trade. Some of you guys were trading this in the Australia time zone. Again, beautiful mean reversion yesterday on River Narrow. Beautiful mean reversion just then. Okay, so really working well with the trading here. I dare say for this session, it's probably going to kick to the upside. Okay, and just be aware of this area of supply being pierced hard in case it starts to return to its uptrend. Okay, it can resume its kick to the upside at any time. So don't want any powerful movements through here. Let's just change this now. Night and barley. There we go. That's better. That is better. So I use the Hakanashis on the lower time frame. Body green, red. Okay. So be aware of that. Okay, there's gonna be a nice sell here, unless it's explosive news. There's no crazy news coming out, but there'll be a nice sell here unless some crazy shit comes out. Okay, but that's a nice trade if it breaks up through here. Sorry, not nice mean reversion trade up here. There's already been another one here. Let's go across to our high time frame 5-minute strategy flow scalping. For those of you that are following me on that now, that mean reversion for you guys that have started out. Just want to quick look through what else have we got. Daily, very strong uptrend here on NASDAQ. I just said it's coming to the downside at the moment, pulling back a bit. What looks good, S&P is pulling back. US 30 is, pulling back. Gold, downtrend at the moment. Okay, it's crossing over here quite strongly on the daily ribbon. Okay, oil. I'm looking for oil to punch down here soon. Okay. At some point soon. I dare say oil is going to kick down here. I'm poised for that, to be honest, on a higher time frame trend down to the area of demand here, 65. Okay, with that turmoil in Russia at the moment, which could push prices up, energy prices up, but there was a attempted coup on the weekend in Moscow, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. I highly doubt that will occur. So we have strong tendency for oil to continue this kick to the downside. I dare say that's the trade I'm looking at for a longer term hold. And seeing price target there initially, but this thing can just collapse so hard. So I'd love to just see it roll down to 70. I know 65 is a bit far, but just it can happen. I'm not trying to pray for it to happen. I'm just going to give it space to make that movement. There's news at the moment. See here, this huge $10 drop, super lucrative drops. Oh, hang on, I need to get these mosquitoes. There we go. That's it, baby. Oh shit. Wow. Whoa. Sorry about that. It's going to be great when I trade live with my mosquito bat. So you can see oil's pushing down here now. We took that little nice trade the other day on oil. I've got the 5-minute here. Super proud of the trades we're taking with these here. And then we also did take this trade from the last analysis on Friday. It broke up to the upside and ended up penetrating and going up, reaching this area of supply here. Right, very nicely. We did get that. Gold as well was perfect in our execution, what we had planned. Okay, there's another gold trade I have here that I dare say it's kicking to the downside. So gold looks pretty nice for a sell down to here as well. On the 5-minute, cruising down to supply demand here at 19.09 as we cross at the open. Let's look at the 1 hour analysis here on oil as well. Gold. Gold's come back up basically to this area of where am I? So on the 1 hour, you can see that gold's pushed. It's pushed down, leveled out here through this channel, and it's actually broken that low here at 1930. So we've come down to 1909 and pushed back up to the equilibrium point here. And to me, it looks like now we've broken this low. We're going to get a continuation down here to 1900. So that's a nice trade. I'd love to see that happen over the next couple of days. Gold is in that trajectory at the moment. It's pushing to the downside. So sells are safer on the higher time frame. Sorry, on the flow scalping sessions. You can see that's the trade I have planned. This is so perfect in its execution the other day with that little buyback. As soon as it crossed up through here at the 8:30 a.m. open, it smashed up into here, and we see now we've got this action happening where it's crossing back over here on the ribbon, and putting in some kind of downside action. I dare say gold likes to run for the day, so just give it a chance to just cruise, at least down to here, or even further down to the next level of 1900. That's kind of what I'm looking at. I'll let it do its thing. So that's there. Oil is a good trade on at the moment. I have this in my sights. I'm gonna let it cook overnight and just let oil do its thing. I'm learning to hold longer, so just let it roll. Try and get like that kind of action would be lovely. As it tends to be looking like it's going to go in that direction. Definitely a high time frame pullback. And then what am I looking at here? British pound, USD. I'm only mean reversion trading that. Buying back up on the Australian dollar here. It's a nice buy, probably up this way, to the upside. Seems to be pretty, and I'm not going to take any trades on that yet. I'm trying to have a maximum 2 trades on. And I'm not trading live tonight. I'll start that tomorrow. I'm just recovering a little bit at the moment from a bit under the weather here in Bali at the moment. But that's all for me right now. Gold and oil, the two that are can be shorted against the USD right now. Nasdaq, if we look at it on the 5-minute, Nasdaq seems to be shooting up. I would have loved to have come out of this area here. It's a bit too high for me to get on for a buy, but it does look like it could shoot up to at least this area here. Okay, but yeah, that's analysis for Monday, 26th of June. I will be live trading tomorrow night, so look forward to doing that, and I'll see you guys then. Have a great day and a great trading session. Cheers.